tragedy and hope. How do you think this all works, folks? And you, the AJ fan, you're not awake. You know what you are? You're a wannabe. You want to have a world that is more extreme than what reality really is. And you want it now. That's your problem. You're not awake. You're a fake version of the awake, and it makes me sick. You're a perversion of the truth movement. You don't know who the Zionists are. You don't know the deals that have been made with Israel. You don't know anything about anyone, and you just think you do. Because he spouts off some names every once in a while. Henry Kissinger, George Soros. Ooh, what does he tell you about them, though? Nothing. And yet, he's more on the inside than all of us are. What does that also tell you about Alex Jones, folks? Alex Jones is an operative that is going to lead everyone. He's a Judas goat. You know what a Judas goat is? I'll read it right now. Well, I had it written down, but I'll just say it. Judas goat is a goat that befriends the sheep, the cows, basically all the animals of the herd, even the pigs, and associates with them to lead them to slaughter. Because you know what happens to the goat? Nothing. The goat's life is spared as long as it continues the process. Bill Cooper was so right, I guess that's why he killed him. But I don't think it was just Alex Jones. Bill Cooper was talking about some interesting stuff. And it has a lot to do with New World Order. See, they don't want you to know about the back deals that were made with Israel. They don't want you to know that this country is going to be destroyed by Israel. But it's not just Israel, folks. But Mossad has a lot to do with it, and there's a reason for that. All these special interests are Zionists. They are an allegiance of demons. People think that this is a Jewish religion. No. Some of the Jews, in fact, most of the Jews at the very bottom have no idea what's going on. Just like most of the Christians have no idea. Just like most of the Muslims have no idea. Because this is an ancient Babylon religion of the super uber class over the profane, the goyim, the animals. And yes, I said goyim, but that's not Jewish, that's Hebrew. Many different languages, many different families. Well, not many. A certain number. 13. All allegiance to each other and no allegiance to any state, because they will take over the states and they will rule us all in a new world order. They will take away our national sovereignty if we become a threat. And the only way we'll be a threat is if we're radicalized. No. Let me put it to you correctly, okay? They don't want us to be a threat. They call that a threat. No. Once we become radicalized, folks, and we start doing whatever radio host gets on the air, it doesn't matter whether it's Alex Jones, doesn't matter whether it's somebody on BBC. Whoever gets on the air first and literally leads everyone into slaughter by making them believe this 2012 hype. Folks, that is how they're going to take away our national sovereignty, and that is how they are going to instill the New World Order. And if you don't believe me, folks, all you have to do is wait. Wait and see. I hate to be right, but I'd rather be honest. Brutally honest. Than to have to watch you all fall like sheep. Till next time, I'm your host, Angel Diaz. This is Rant. Goodbye and God bless.